Alright, let's start with a piece of paper. Alright, we're gonna flip it in the center, just like this. Okay, right there, just to create a center. Now, we're gonna use that guide to flip again. Okay, once we have it, now we're gonna open it up again. We have these nice two creases that we created. We're gonna flip these two corners. We're gonna flip just to make a small triangle right here. All right, we're gonna do the same thing for the other side. Right, great. So now that we have these two pieces, we're gonna flip it around. We're gonna try to make the bigger triangle at this point. So we just have to match it with the smaller triangles and then make the little crease right here. And then at this point, we're gonna flip this corner that we know we made before. So we just flip it inward, just like this. We're gonna have a shape like this. Now we have these two corners that we're gonna flip and then mash them together. So let's just do this. I need to create this little crease at this point. All right, press it down nice and neat, and then open it up again so that I have this nice crease in the center. All right, once we do that, then we'll have to flip this little side. It's gonna be strange, but just bear with me. So we're gonna pretend we're gonna flip this first. We're gonna fold it this way, right? And then we're gonna form this little corner at this point, right? Okay, so press it down there first. Okay, so now we're gonna basically press down all the way here, and then we're gonna stop at this intersection that we created before, right here. So let's go back to it. So we already pressed this down. It's gonna be easier. Okay, I'm gonna press down all the way to that intersection that we created before. Okay, perfect. And we stop right there. Now it's gonna have a strange shape, I know, but you'll see why. Okay, so at this point we're gonna flip this side up. All right, gonna press it down right there, and then we have this little side of the wall that we'll need at this point. So after you press it down, we have this shape, much better one. Looks like it's getting together. So now the only part that is missing still is this section. We're gonna have to press it down, like right there. Press it. So now we have a shape like this. It looks a little strange, but this is one of the corners that we'll need for our bigger box. All right, so we're gonna have to create 4 of this at least, just to make the one section of the box. So since I already pre-made a few, I already created 4. There we have it. All of them have the same shape, same process, and then you have 4 of these. Okay. All right. So now that we have 4 of them, this is gonna be a little difficult. It's like putting them together. It's gonna be a little confusing, but don't worry, I'll help you out all the way through. So we pick up 2 pieces first, all right? And then this is the one we created, and then, okay. So this corner, the little triangle face, the pointy one, right? We're gonna have to always remember this corner. This is gonna be the one that is gonna be on top of the other section, always, okay? So we're gonna have to insert the other side inside of that triangle, right, that corner, just like this, okay? just like this. Okay. Once we have it, we just insert it all the way inside. We're gonna have a shape like this. Okay. Great. So once we have like that, we're gonna do the same thing with the other two. Okay, put this away for a second. And then again, remember this has to be on top of the other side. Okay. So we're gonna inject right in the center, right here, right in the middle. Okay, these two together, the same way we did for the other two. There we have it. Okay. Now we have these two sides, so we have to now combine them together. All right. So again, this is gonna be a little bit more confusing because it's the last step to make this work. So now that we know that the triangle piece, the pointy one, has to be on top of the other side for both sides, then now how do we deal with the centerpiece, right? So the center part, it has to go one on top of the other like this. Okay, just guide yourself through the center of that part and then the center of the other piece. So we're gonna have to put them together like this and flip them in like that. Now as we do that, it's easier if we put it down in a stable place. And then remember the little pointy section, we have to open it up, inject this piece inside of that while keeping the center together. Okay. Just gonna do it. Okay, great. Now do the same thing on the other side before you put them together. It's very, very easy for us to get confused that the inside goes, the pointy part goes inside, because it's easier that way, but the shape that we want to form has to be the other way around. So make sure you open up the little corner one, keep this center up, right? And then inject the other side inside the pointy one. Okay. All right, so once you do this, now we can start pushing both sides inside. Okay. All right. Okay. Just like that. Perfect. Now there we have it. We made one side of the box. It's pretty nice for different colors. It just creates a nice shape and interesting structure, right? And if you flip it around, you have something like this. It looks very nice. It has all this. This is a nice shape, different colors. Okay. So once we have this side again, you can just cut off a piece of cardboard or a piece of anything that is stronger than this material, and then of this shape, these dimensions, and then just paste it inside, and then that will help you with a strong base. Okay, after that, we're gonna create one of these again, just to have a bigger, the other side of the box. It has to be a little bigger or a little smaller than this one so that we can just put them together. Again, I created already a few. 4 again. You just need 4 for size. So I'm gonna put this away for a second. Okay. Let's repeat the process. You can skip this part if you want, but I'm just gonna put it together again. Corner on top of the other one. Put them together. The pointy part on top of the other one. Let's see if you open it up. Right there. Okay, put them together. Now, okay, the challenging part. Guide yourself in the center. And then inject this inside. Just like that. Some here on the other side. Inject it right in there. Okay, then put them together. All right. Okay, same shape on the other side. Very nice. Okay, one little trick that you could do is like, instead of making the box bigger or smaller, then we can actually expand this. Since we put it together, right? We can actually expand it a little bit from both sides, all sides actually, just a little bit, just to make the box, this box, a little bit bigger than the other one. And then at that point, I know that this one's bigger, the previous one we made is a little smaller, so we can just put the bigger one on top of the other one, just like that. And then as simple as that, put it together. There you have it. Actually, I can press it down to fit exactly. This is a nice little box, so many colors, and you could make one of these and then put something inside and give as a gift to someone. This is very nice. Okay, well, there you have it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.